So welcome back to the channel. I thought I'd do a boot review. It's not a brand new unboxing today. I've realised I've got a bunch of boots and shoes I never ended up doing unboxing, so it was more of a review and thoughts. So today it is an Alden, and it's the famous Indiana Jones 405. So these boots actually had their name changed. They were originally called the 405s when they were, I think they were first manufactured in the 1930s or 40s. And in the 80s, due to them appearing in, well, every Indiana Jones movie, they renamed them to the Indy 405s, or the Indy. You'll see them listed in different ways. So they come in these nice Alden shoe bags. Got the spare laces in here. Alden's been around for years and years. If you're new to the channel, haven't watched other boot reviews or shoe reviews, then Alden's an American brand. Been around for, I think it's 1897, around then. They were first came to be, founded. So these boots, as I said, you know, they're classed as work boots, because I wouldn't really say these are work boots. These aren't like a Red Wing kind of Iron Ranger or, you know, one of the mock toes. These are classed as a mock toe, but this mock really doesn't do anything. This is just for show, so you can see it's just sewn in there. There is no linking of leather here. This is just purely just for design. So yeah, I wouldn't class this as a real work boot. It's more of a dress boot. I wear this with chinos, jeans, that kind of thing. You wouldn't be able to get away with, you know, wearing this with a suit, something like that. So tell me more about it. So it comes in a nice calf leather. I think the color really, you know, pops. I like I mean, these will fade over time, but I really like the way they've got the stitching and the design here with, you can see the Goodyear welt around here, and then this mock toe stitching. So it does really pop quite a bit. I imagine, yeah, as you use it, it'll get dirtier. So this does have a Goodyear welt in terms of, yeah, Alden will repair it, but it's I think it's 270-degree Goodyear welt. It doesn't go all the way around. So if I flip it around here, you can see it, you know, the heel doesn't, so it goes, yeah, all around the front. These are very wide boots, so for me personally, these fit large. So yeah, just be conscious of that if you're ordering them online. They're quite wide as well. So if you're looking at, for me, these are wider and bigger than something like, well, actually, Red Wing, Viberg, Crockett & Jones, all those other kind of boots I've done reviews on. But overall, they're a, you know, beautiful boot, very, very comfortable. There's no break-in period with this. You're just, the leather's very soft and supple. You're going straight into comfortable wear here. There's nothing. Not like a 875 Red Wing where you're, you know, getting blisters and pain all over. These are very comfortable, soft leather, and yeah, they you know, no break-in period at all. I'm sure people will comment, as they always do on my boot videos, that I don't currently have a shoe tree in here, but yes, I do have a lot of shoe trees that I do use on a lot of my boots, but yeah, I do need to get more. So in terms of pricing, these price it depends really, but they're about 604, 605 USD. So to be honest with you, you know, you're looking at, I really wouldn't put them that high. I don't think they're worth that as much as that. I'd probably put them more at like a $400 kind of shoe. And I don't know if that's, you know, part of the price increases because, or the high pricing, I don't know if that's the, you know, being associated with, you know, Indiana Jones and those movies, or why it is, because I don't think in terms of, let me just move that up a little bit. I don't think in terms of, you know, the leather and the build quality that they're worth, you know, the $600 kind of price tag. So what else would I say about these? In terms of, so the sole is what they call, I think it's like neoprene cork, which is quite, I mean, it's pretty wear resistant. It's very, very comfortable, and it's quite, yeah, I would say it's more comfortable than leather sole. It's also, because it's kind of a, well, it's not leather, it's not slippery, so, you know, it rains a lot here. And I think that, you know, I've never slipped over in these, whereas, you know, if it was a leather sole, I'd probably consider putting like a, you know, a Vibram kind of rubber bit on the front. But these are, you know, pretty grippy, you know, as you've seen. You know, this is the same sole that Indiana Jones uses, and he's running around jumping off cliffs and all that kind of stuff. So he's, you know, good enough for him, then good enough for everyone else, I guess. The heels are pretty comfortable as well. And again, yeah, these will be easy to repair and resole. Alden's got a long history of, you know, their craftsmanship and repair work. So, what else? I suppose the fact it's a Goodyear welt, just, you know, 270 degrees around, you may, I mean, I suppose the point of Goodyear welt is to make it, well, not just replaceable, but also a bit more waterproof. So I haven't had any issues. I've walked through, you know, big puddles and, you know, rain and all that kind of stuff. I haven't noticed any issues with waterproof. I suppose the benefit is that, you know, they're already wide shoes, so having, you know, the Goodyear welt not continue around the back of the heel makes it a bit more sleek. So you've got quite a, you know, quite a thin heel here. I suppose with the leather, there is, I mean, it has been treated in terms of, you know, the colouring. So as you can see, some of the scratches here I picked up in, you know, relatively short time of wear. It does, you know, if I just scratch that with my nail, so it does, obviously you can shine those out, but it scratches very easily. So that's something to be, you know, pretty conscious of if you're worried about that kind of thing. Another thing I noticed, and I've never had this on any of the other shoes that I have, the boots, these aren't particularly, you know, attached that well. They're also very, very small and very, very close together. The amount of times I've been, you know, lacing these up, and you kind of, you miss it and you miss it again and you miss it again. So it's quite frustrating. Maybe I'll do a comparison to, you know, some of my other boots like Crockett & Jones or Viberg or Red Wings or something, just to, you know, show the difference in size. But yeah, these are really, really small and they're very fiddly. They're definitely more fiddly than pretty much any other boot I have. So who are these boots for? I would say, well, obviously, you know, if you're a fan of Indiana Jones and you like, you know, American-made, good quality boots, then these are for you. Again, they're not work boots at all. They're more of a, you know, if you're going out, you like your vintage look, and, you know, these will patina over time, and you can see that in some of the areas. I don't know if the light's picking it up, but you're not going to go out and do, you know, use these as work boots. So overall, very happy with these. I think that they should be more priced. Well, as I said, yeah, 400, 450. I'd say they were just above, I would rate these as just above Red Wings, but below a Crockett & Jones, an Edward Green, a Viberg or something like that. But they're, you know, they'll last you, you know, forever, and you'll be like you'll just be like Indiana Jones if you wear them. Also, the marketing would like you to believe. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments. Do you have a pair? Have you had issues? I haven't had any kind of quality issues with these. I haven't noticed any defects or anything like that. So they've been very good, pretty happy with them, and very comfortable. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments.